and we've got another carving trade. This one comes in from Mr. Henkel out there in North Dakota. He's a really good artist, and I saw him carve something that was really, really cool once. It was a half pumpkin face, half skull, or half Jason Voorhees, whatever it was. It was really cool. It was half pumpkin, half something scary, something creepy. And I asked him about that piece, and he ended up wanting to keep that piece, which I completely 100% understand because it was absolutely freaking awesome. Hey, what's up, Andy? Yeah, you did find me. Very, very cool. So yeah, he had this this super cool like half pumpkin, half I think it was a Jason Voorhees. Might have just been like a creepy kind of wicked face. And it was for, I believe we did it for a Halloween challenge in the carving group, Carving Fusion World of Woodcarvers Original on Facebook. I believe that's what we were doing. He might have just carved it just because it was Halloweeny and creepy and cool. He had a good time with it. So I messaged him, and he was going to keep that one. And it was 100,000% fully understandable because it was a freaking awesome piece. And then we had chatted a little bit more and discussed possibly trading in the future. I just sent him off a cutting board and some other goodies that he should be getting tomorrow. Andy, there is some stuff in there for your wife. And if you have any questions about any of the stuff that's in there, let me know. I'll tell you what it is if you don't already know. So there's something in there for your wife, some extra stuff for you, and obviously the cutting board. So without further ado, let's start cutting this open here and see what we find. My normal request whenever I do any of these carving trades for anybody that I do them with in the future who's watching these videos, normally I just request that, number one, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it until right now. I don't want to see it until right now when I'm opening it. And if you're capable and you're confident and you want to do creepy, I freaking love creepy. The creepier the better. So that's my typical request whenever I do a trade, is to have it be creepy. I have a whole bunch of creepy stuff up and over here. Hi, Pamela. How are you, hon? Yep, goodies from Mr. Henkel. So let's start it open in here. Just going to go ahead and read the super cool note. And, we got some artwork. Oh, he put in a legend of the wood spirit. Wood spirit is a European legend from villagers who made long journeys through forest. On calm days when the wind lays low, there's a sense of peace and tranquility in the forest. On days when storms are brewing up and winds are blowing, the trees of the forest make sounds of moaning and sighing, as though voices can be heard from spirits within. For centuries, people believed the forest to be filled with mystical spirits, and that those who dared to enter would earn the spirits' wrath. During the 15th century, they believed that when the men went into the woods to hunt and didn't return, that he had been taken by the evil spirits. They also believed that the tree spirits were the most powerful of all spirits and were good and wise. They believed that the tree spirits would protect them from evil, so before they would venture into the woods to hunt, they would knock on the tree to awaken the sleeping spirit to protect them. This is where you get the saying, knock on wood or touch wood. Wise travelers assured their safety by carving wood spirit images on walking sticks or pieces of wood and bark. These carvings appeased the spirits. Thus, the traveler was allowed to enter and leave the forest without difficulty. Catching a glimpse of one of these elusive creatures is said to be a lucky thing, for if you are fortunate enough to actually see one, your health, happiness, and good fortune are guaranteed. Wood spirits are still being carved into pieces of wood and are often given as gifts. The wood spirit should be given a special place within the home in order for its presence to bring wisdom, prosperity, humor, good health, and good luck to all that live there. Any house which is home to a wood spirit will stand protected and be blessed. So that is what the big long letter says. And let's see Andy's handwriting here. We'll see how good I can read this. Dear Chris, thank you for reaching out to me. After watching all of your YouTube videos, it inspired me to make this for your hunting shack. Nice. Hope it brings you prosperity and good luck. Your friend Andy. Greetings from North Dakota. So very cool. He must have caught my video. Yes, wow, liking the legend. He must have watched my video where I was taking stuff off of my hunting blind, and I had 3 deer come running into me like 15 feet away from me, just kind of chilling, looking at me like, "Hey, bud, you put this food here? I like food. It's good food. You can't shoot me." So he must have watched that video and saw that. So that being the case, this will maybe make it into my hunting gear, and it will follow me when I go hunting for the good luck, right? So let's see here. Take it out of the screen here a little bit. Get a whole bunch of packing stuff, and I keep the packing stuff. So I'm going to throw this out of the way, because packing stuff can be recycled, and I will send this to other people. Nope, I already kind of saw a little something down there. I'm trying to not pull it out completely, but I did see a little something down there, and I think it's going to be really, really cool. Jesus, I'm just going to flip this over a little bit. I'm seeing part of it, and I'm just trying to get the wrapping out of the way. There. This way you guys see it when I see it. Put this over here and pick up the peanut that fell. All right. So, let's bring this back into view. There it is. And I thought I saw that cool little antler there. Move that out of the way. So he signed it. Big carving, AH for his initials. And he's got an antler run through it. I don't know if he actually drilled all the way through it, but nice cool little antler in there. And let's whip it around for the reveal. That is a freaking cool piece. That is a really freaking cool piece. Yeah, I definitely won't leave this in the hunting blind, but it definitely might might go with me to the hunting blinds whenever we go. Like I said, Andy is just a really, really talented artist. Great features in the eyes, the nose. My noses always kind of look like men's genitalia. I don't do very good on the noses. They end up looking like men's genitalia. But yeah, he nailed this. He's got nice nostrils, just good features all the way around. His beard hairs and mustache hairs are freaking great. Way better than what I do. Freaking great carving. It looks like he kind of sands this down too to kind of flatten out the back, which is cool. Ignore the previous deer hunter spirit. Yeah, this is super cool, man. This is really super cool. I really do dig this. That's really nice. Yeah, just great details in the hairs all the way around. Like, I mean, everything's just really, really good. Andy's a very, very talented artist. Like I said, he carved that really creepy half pumpkin, half whatever. I can't remember, but it was a freaking wicked piece. And he had people immediately trying to get at that piece, which was very, very understandable that he was trying to do that. So it was actually, it was really cool. Yeah, that's just a really, really cool piece. It's good size too. It's maybe 14 or so inches tall and a good 3 or 4 inches wide, less the antlers. Super freaking cool piece. Yes, Pamela, the pumpkin challenge. Yes, when he carved that, I messaged him, and I know probably 1 or 2 other admins tried to message him and get that, and that was the one that he said he was going to keep. And very, very well understood, because it is a super, super cool piece. This is freaking super cool too. I like how he worked. He worked with a little crack here too. This little crack. Oh, dude, I definitely love him, Andy. Yep, the cutting board should be there tomorrow, I think. And I'm going to open the comments again. Let me see here. I don't want top chat. I just want to see. Give me the comments. trying to pull them up. There. Yeah, I mean, maybe it'll be there today. I haven't checked the tracking number, but hopefully it is, and hopefully you get to see it. As I was saying, I really like how he worked with the crack in here, right? Cottonwood bark is prone to cracking, so working with it as best you can. That's all you can do is work with it as best you can. He kind of worked that in like a nice little scar. I freaking love that, dude. That is really, really cool. Like I said, that might make its way out to the hunting blind with me. Ignore the blue black background. I have my table saw here, and that's a cast iron top. So I put the saw on it, or the towel on it, to try to prevent it from catching any moisture and rusting, because my shop is out in the garage. So, but yeah, this is super, super cool piece. My wife actually might let that one come in the house because it's not too creepy. She likes to say everything is too creepy and it can't come in the house. And I've actually got a whole bunch of work I got to do in the garage and get a bunch of stuff hung up. I've got some stuff out that can be out, but I've got some other stuff I got to put out. I may, depending on how weekend goes, I bought some new tools this weekend or this week, so I may have to try those out. I got a new wood burner, a new dual pen wood burner with the little replaceable tips. So I might actually do what I haven't done in freaking months and carve something and break out the wood burner and try to play and tinker around. So that might be the next live stream video coming up this weekend, depending on my time and availability. Hopefully I can get something done. But yeah, Andy, just freaking stellar, man. I freaking love that, dude. That's super, super cool. It is a great, great wood spirit. I really like the wood grain and the layers coming through the nose. Kind of see those a little bit. There we go. Yeah, nice wood grain right there in the nose. Just a freaking stellar piece. Well sanded, well cleaned, even in the cheekbone. Nice wood grain in there. It's a nice piece of cottonwood bark. Andy's in North Dakota. Oh, I'm gonna have to glue that. I just snapped that a little bit. I just snapped that little piece off. That is the problem with cottonwood bark. It is shaly. It falls and snaps like that. Luckily, I have some good glue. Take care of that real easy. Use the old Starbond glue here with an accelerator. We'll get this good. That should be plenty. A little accelerator on this side, and that'll bond it instantly. Just gotta make sure I place it correctly. Yep, there we go. Nice and fixed. Nice little quick fix with the Starbond CA glue. That will probably never come back off. I lined it up pretty good. That darn shaly cottonwood bark. So there's where the little piece chipped off. But I got it lined back up pretty good. Can hardly even see that it was ever even broken off there. A little bit up here. A little bit of a gap there. Nothing too bad though. That shouldn't come back off. Not with that cotton, or not with that CA glue. That should hold it on there nice and pretty firm. Pretty good. So, yeah, without further ado, folks, that is a freaking stellar carving. Gotta love that. Gotta freaking love it. Hey, Clay, how you doing, buddy? And that is a very wicked wood spirit, Clay. That comes from Andy out in North Dakota. Just a really talented carver. He's in the World of Wood Carvers group. Pops in. from time to time, posts some really, really cool stuff. Yeah, just really, really cool. I love the creativity of the antler. If you missed the beginning of the video, Clay, Andy had said that he watched some of my YouTube videos and got this for the hunting shack. He must have caught the video of the deer running into me as I was cleaning out my hunting blind. I had 3 deer run up on me like there was a party, and they were invited. So I am super stoked that you were part of the exchange program. There are a lot of people that I want to do exchanges with. I just have to slowly meter it out, or I would never be able to sell a cutting board or any of my other stuff, because I would trade it all away like that with all the people that I want to trade with. So I am slowly amassing quite a collection of different things. And I'm always open to anybody that sees something of mine that they really, really like. And if I'm available and I have stuff available, if they contact me and they say, hey, you want to do a trade, I am almost always up for doing a trade. But yeah, this is super cool creativity. Like I said, this might make its way into the truck at least for hunting trips, and then out to the blind. Could be the good luck that I need to start bagging some bigger deer and better deer. I usually get doe, which is fine. I love venison, and the doe meat is a little more tender. But I have yet to get a really good sized buck. So I think the biggest buck I've gotten was 8 point, and I didn't even get to harvest it. Dang autocorrect. What did we say here that there was dang autocorrect? Whoops. Bumping stuff around here. I don't think I saw anything that was autocorrect there, Clay, but yep, very, very cool. Really do really like this piece, Andy. It's freaking awesome. I think this is now officially the longest opening of a package, but I'm here chatting with some cool people, so no problems with that. Like I said, I got a new pyography kit. Maybe I'll fire up my carving tools and my new wood burning pen and make another wood spirit, because mine are not very good, and they're not going to be if I don't practice. So thank you again, Andy. It's freaking awesome. I love it. It's freaking great. I will almost definitely take it with me on hunting trips, especially up to my property in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I will almost definitely take it up there, and I've got some nails and stuff where I can hang it. So it'll be really cool just to have something bring me a little extra good luck. Again, maybe I'll be in on the weekend and do some carving, have another live stream. We'll see. Thank you again, Andy. It's freaking awesome. I love it. Clay, Pamela, thank you for tuning in. Andy, thank you for tuning in. Just freaking stellar. And as Jordy would say, okay, bye.